I think that you get here an effect, although you're in the middle of the city and it's a very dense neighborhood, you really get the sense that you can get that you are in a tree house and not in the middle of the city. Dealing with micro apartment, it's really important to explore the volume of the apartment. In this case, we have only 25 square meters usable space, but the height, it's 3 meters and 20 centimeters. I think it's 10.5 feet. And because of that, we were able really to think in three-dimensional design. In order to make the house feel as spacious as possible, we decided we're going to leave it as an open plan, and the division will be made by a piece of furniture. You can, I mean, it's a lot. You can, and you have also the storage inside, and you have also this unit, the washing machine.
When you arrived, what was the place like?
So it wasn't in use for many years. There was a double ceiling, which we had to break in order to discover the Catalan ceiling. The beautiful wall, we had to expose it. And this wall, we also, after exposing it, we discovered that there was a hidden space. Basically only 5 centimeters of space that was captured, but in this project it was really a big gift. We decided it will be the function wall, so it will make it possible to really convert it as we need it for all the functions we want. So we used here kind of a library. The shelves are different in order to have also coffee machine and wine and library and the project of the artist who lived here. The other one is a window we found in the flea market. It's for TV, but very easily we can convert it also like to a workspace by moving the table afterwards. The third one is we decided to put here mirrors, especially for 2 reasons. First of all, it gives us the effect when we enter, it doubles the trees, so you get like double green in the apartment. Second, when you are in front of it, you get really nice kind of modernist picture of the materials in the project. You get the arc and you get the bricks and you get the wood. In the last part, we decided to use it also for storage of documents. This piece of furniture. We knew it's going to be located here because we wanted this wall to be for the functions. But then we started to think, if we're going to have the bed, what will the furniture be? At the beginning, we thought to make the kitchen inside, but then it made the bed too high and the division was almost like a wall. So the idea is to create a delicate division and that the furniture will include a double bed. It has 2 nightstands, so one of them is here with electricity. The other one we chose to be there because if in case you want to put a fan, you are able to, or to put the TV is also an option. As well, we have drawers all over the furniture, which are very deep. This is a cupboard 90 centimeters deep, so for hanging clothes. This piece of furniture itself is composed of 4 units. There is the bed, and then we have the 3 other units which are movable. The size of the movable units was according to the need to move them. Yeah, more. Meaning, if here we have the washing machine, this unit is extra small, so it will be very light and will be very easy to move it in order to open the washing machine. This unit, we can use it for a tray while we dining. It can become part of the dining table if we just need to expand it, or just a bench as well. And these 2 are larger because the storage doesn't need a daily use, but also we added here a lazy door, so if you want to throw something to the storage is possible. We have electricity here and there. We have electricity underneath and the water for the washer. The other units, they are the steps to the bed, but as well, they use as drawers as well. And they use while the space is a walking art studio, and then you can use them as bench in the living room. So the idea of these that you can also add them here if you want to feel comfy. And then you get what's behind you in a chair.
The backrest?
Yeah.
What's the backrest?
So you get the backrest, and you enjoy this part of the bed, and also it's really comfortable actually. When discuss about multi-functions, for example, these units are steps to the bed, but they are also the drawers. They are also used if you want just to put an art and take a perspective on it when you are walking. And also, they are part of the living rooms. It can become actually quite a generous living room. Using just the furniture in the house, we can have 8 people here. Using these as seats and the sofa and the rest of what we have. So the steps are really easy to walk on, and we get here like a clear view on the trees outside. The bed itself, it's really nice because you get a feeling that you float.
So you like that the bed is higher in a way? I mean, it's actually an advantage.
I think it's an advantage in this height. If it would be too close to the ceiling, that would be disadvantage. But the idea was that the bed will also get an extra benefit. And also that the apartment won't lose, because if the bed was too tall as well, we wouldn't feel the space as we enter. Because I think this one is really nice. Oops. So we wanted, in case that also, if we move the table, that we'll get here this nice picture as well with a reflection of the materials, and we created a little art. So this is an option to use the table to get a study zone, and while we're doing that, we wanted to get a nice picture in the space.
Is that just pieces of glass?
It's pieces, well, we went with a steel worker in order to also get a clean lines, so the line of the compartment will be equal to the window. We decided with the kitchen to leave it as a clear surface. So we didn't want to feel when you enter that you have a kitchen, and also we wanted this surface to use as a workplace. So the idea of the kitchen that it can be converted to a kitchen by just opening this closet. We have the sink, we have above the AC, and the surface itself can serve as a kitchen just by plugging the whatever it's necessary. So we have here just the fridge. We have inside here everything that's necessary for cooking. And also we made this little division here, so if you leave a mess here, it will still, the house will still feel clean.
Wow, it doesn't feel like a kitchen at all.
No. So in this part of the apartment, we have the shower, we have the sink. With storage, we have the toilet and the sink for the kitchen, basically all that's connected to water. The floor, the idea of the floor, we didn't want to use here carpets because this place, it's always going to be converted, so it just was not a necessary object in the house. So we just wanted to make the living room feel homey and kind of mark the gathering area. So we wanted to keep the original window. We only replaced the glass itself to a double glass, and we added another window in order to isolate completely the apartment. So actually That way the effect of the trees is even stronger by just using those two windows. We get really a complete disconnection from the noise. And the old window is using more as a shutter when you want to dark the space. We knew that the sense that you can get that you are in a treehouse and not in the middle of the city. That is really something we wanted to preserve.